a lot of architects are coming from smaller towns. One thing I feel young architects should self-confidently and with great assurance set up practice in their hometowns. I think that's where the real work has to happen. Big cities, it's like a goalkeeping exercise. It's such a big problem that I don't think it can be the architects who can reverse it. In small towns, it's definitely architects who can lead the changes.
The good thing about events like this is that it opens you up for many. One is opportunities, a lot of relationship built up with vendors and kind of see the new products that comes into the market. But more critically, it also gives us an opportunity to come together and discuss about issues and topics which are kind of closer to our heart and sort of discuss and deliberate on them, and it creates those opportunities.
Well, multiple things. Of course, you're exposed to all these different kinds of architectural projects, and so that's fantastic. But it's also a good avenue to meet vendors so that you can see new products, etc. I think the format of the event has to be thought out a little bit more because it was a very long day today. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to meet vendors in such an environment and then also to see architecture work.
It's a great event. One of the good things about this is it's really big event we are having in Chennai. One thing is getting to meet the fellow architects over here and the fellow professionals was itself fantastic. And I think we had a good event today. I think we are running short of time for various things. We have packaged a lot of things here, but I think we have had some very good quality content in today's discussion. I really enjoyed it.
Platforms like this where we're bringing architects or landscape architects and other people like that together is the right platform because you're sharing ideas. And people talk about sustainability, but it tends to be a fragmented conversation. So in a place like this where you've got so many people from the built environment working together and you're showcasing projects like some of the projects that we saw today, some of the presentations featured sustainability in a very big way, and it talks about what those certain sites were in the past and how design is helping to create a better future for those projects. I think it's absolutely important because it also immediately elevates sustainability beyond just being a conversational point to being something that we incorporate in our projects as something to be done for not just for now but for posterity.
This platform is brilliant to spread knowledge, to understand from the experience of senior architects who've been in the industry for a long time. It's a good collaboration where everybody comes together, right from the consultants to architects to material manufacturers and the vendors and all, to come together as a collaborative platform and understand what the whole industry is all about. And it's not a cocoon learning, but it's more of a collaborative learning. And I think these platforms are great for something like that.
Ever since human beings were created in this world, sustainability has been there. But it's just that sustainability is something people only talk about. The reason being, a lot of time it is not packaged in a manner which it's supposed to be. Times are changing, but sustainability is an immortal concept which will be there forever. A conference like this should really repackage sustainability in something which is really modern, which is something, hey, if you're sustainable, you're really in the times. So sustainability should not be looked at something boring, but it's something really exciting. So if you're sustainable, you're in sync with the time.
I think what iDAC has done is something that has been missing in the hundreds and hundreds of such events that take place. And the ability to be able to get projects of a certain kind to showcase them is good for the project and good for the fraternity and good for all who come and watch it.
It's quite rare to have an opportunity where people of the industry get to sit together, present their work, for people to critique other people's work, to be able to see the depth of the design, to invite others, the structural engineer, the interior designer, landscape people. So I think the platform that's open to all stakeholders is a wonderful opportunity.
I'm very happy to be a part of iDAC here and have presented my project. I got a great feedback for some of the senior most architects in the city, and I also got to rub shoulders with two of my colleagues who are co-presenters who are way more senior and experienced compared to us. So it was a great learning opportunity and I really enjoyed the time I spent here.
It has been very interesting because first of all I'm meeting a lot of new people and products, and of course because it's Chennai I'm very interested because it's very close to Auroville, so we can forge some new alliances, some new informations, some new acquaintances, especially in the industry, which we can then take forward, because Pondicherry is not always on the map and definitely not Auroville. So like this, when I come here, I'm very interested to see how other new products are emerging, who are the people, where they are marketing, if we can get them to Auroville. And I like the presentations today in terms of also the panel discussion was very interesting. The gap between the government and the practicing architects, etc.
I'm really glad to be part of this conference. It's been a very interesting experience. The idea that many people participate in creating a build project is wonderful, that it's recognized like that. Architecture is a team sport, it's not something we do as individuals. So it's wonderful to have that recognition through this conference and competition.